I did it to myself? Dumb.
This coming from the woman who's on 1 o'clock in the morning on Facebook and then complained that she's because she actually complains about me.
And I made it to work and I worked as long as I needed to work. That didn't stop me from what I had to do. Idiot answer. Idiot response. Please not yell. Bless you, bless you. What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Come back.
All right. I got a trophy out of that.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Bring that in your playroom, please. Alright, I don't want you running around here. Either you're gonna play in your playroom or you don't play at all. I'm tired of seeing you run around here. Stop it.
Found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
you think of that golf game? Can you scratch my back, please? It's still hot in here. Up.
Stop.
Man, if I'm moving, leave your hand where it's at. Don't follow me. What the heck? Right. I don't think that's funny at all.
I told you 2 times that's not funny.
Reading Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight. He landed on the south side of the island, followed the path to the bay and climbed the mount. He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north side. I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend. But then, he didn't have my reasons.
No.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they
Put
could
him to bed
sacrifice,
without taking
they cut
eating lunch.
parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath.
Yeah.
You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and notice and aid, or
Let him
impose a
have
cordon of
lunch and then
protection,
they can take a nap.
and wait a generation until
said
whatever
he's hungry.
pestilence
He
stalked
said
the
he's
cliff
hungry.
path died along with its
Okay,
hosts.
so have him lunch before he takes a nap.
My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Always hungry, but I'm an empty bear.
barrel. You're an empty barrel.
That's why you're always hungry.
Yes, right. You are growing.
I quote directly. A motley lot with little to recommend them. I have now spent 3 days in their company. That is, I fear, enough for any man not born amongst them. Despite their tedious inclination to quote scripture, they seem to me the most godforsaken of all the inhabitants of the Outer Isles. Indeed, in this case, the very gravity of that term, forsaken by God, seems to find its very apex. It appears to me that Donnelly, too, found those who wander this shoreline to be adrift from any chance of redemption. Did he include himself in that, I wonder? Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life. Come back. I threw my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home. I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried to live here instead. It was cold at night, and the sea lapped at the entrance at high tide. To climb the peak, I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the island, where the signals are blocked altogether. Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
Hello, whoever is in here. Watching.
I've become convinced I'm not alone here, even though I'm equally sure it is simply a
What's the
delusion
matter?
brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candle, or why I took
Time
it
for
upon
bed, then.
myself to light such a strange
Time for bed,
pathway.
then.
Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
Okay. Tell about anything. Oh man, why?
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
No, I just gave you water out of the fridge. Stop in the fridge. Well, that's all you're having.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my ordnance survey maps, I simply cannot find the
What?
location. You'd think there would be
Nope,
marks
I'm
to
playing
serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
What? Yes.
It's only at night that this place makes any sluggish effort at life. You can see the boy and the area. I've been taking to sleeping through the day in an attempt to resurrect myself. I can feel the last days drawing upon me. There's little point now in continuation. There must be something new to find here. Some nook or some cranny that offers a perspective worth clinging to. I've burnt my bridges. I've sunk my boats and watched them go to water.
Funny thing.
Which is still not cold. It's not even cold enough to change the color of the
Thank you. Yeah, we gotta get ice.
I know what's going on with the bridge.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Bless you.
Is it still your birthday?
No, my birthday's not until September, baby. We need one more month for Dad's birthday.
Is he also like that for your birthday?
No, one more month. Month.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk. Is this what Paul saw through his windscreen? Not Lot's wife looking over her shoulder, but a scar in the hillside, falling away to black forever.
Let's see, what if I jump down?
Come back.
Come back. Come back. Are you making coffee?
What?
Are you making coffee?
Yeah.
Oh. For you and for me? Are we gonna share it because we care it? What are you gonna say like that?
I've begun
Eat
my
it.
ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning. The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jacobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians.
Hello,
He was not
everyone.
considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
My heart is landfill. These false dawns waking into the still never light. I sweat for you in the small hours and wrap my blankets into a mass. I have always heard the waves break on these lost shores, always the gulls forgotten. I can lift this bottle to my ear, and all there ever is for me is this Hebridean music.
What to make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast. They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. His fingernails were raw and bitten to the quick. They found the phosphorescent moss that grows in the caves deep under the nails. Whatever he'd been doing under the island when his strength began to fail is lost. He'd struggled halfway up the cliff again, perhaps in a delirium, perhaps trying to reach the Bothy's fire before curling into a stone and expiring. Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the Bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent. Donnelly did not pass through the caves. From here on in, his guidance, unreliable as it is gone from me. I understand now that it is between the two of us, and whatever correspondence can be drawn from the wet rocks.
Oh, baby. Okay, I love you, baby. I'll see you in a little while, okay? Then when you get up, we can play golf or something. Mini golf, okay?
No, I don't want to.
They'd stop the traffic back as far as the Sanford Junction and come up the hard shoulder like radio signals from another star. It It took 21 minutes
You
for
always
them to
think it's
arrive.
scary. That's why I deleted
I
it.
watched Paul time
And then you
to
have
the second
nightmares.
on his watch.
I don't think it's scary. I just don't want the center to scare me. One time I was at the center, I was like this. And it was still backwards. I looked like this.
And sometimes it scares me too. He jumps at me.
Yeah, I don't care about that. That shadow was nothing to me.
I love you. Yeah. You barely even drink it. You barely even drink. Falling asleep playing this game. What?
I want you to remember Crystal Rift. When I wake up, when I go to the TV, I want to see Crystal Rift there.
Okay. I'll make sure to download it so it's ready when you wake up, okay? Come here. Wait for Mama to tuck you in. Come sit with me. What are you eating? A sandwich?
Yeah.
Why are you such a cutie pie? You don't know? Look at how pretty that is, right?
What else? Stop.
There's like glowing mushrooms.
They're beautiful.
I know, they're beautiful, huh?
Can you look closer?
Look at those. They're cool, huh? Look at all those. That's cool, huh?
Can I walk you? Can I walk?
Just keep going that way. Where's my phone?
Really?
Oh, really? Oh, really?
That way or that way?
Up.
That way?
Yeah. Mr. Brian!
Look, I found another cave. That cave leads to us. Can I go in there?
Keep going up.
So I don't know what's in
I go to bed late and I wake up before both of you. Man. Still, I woke up at 9:30. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, what is it?
See if you can jump down. Whoa. Cool. Can you swim up?
I can't.
Oh, okay, well, see. You stayed up longer than I did. What did you end up going to?
A waterfall building.
Ooh, that's nice.
That waterfall was a booby trap.
Yeah. What did you end up playing last night after I got off?
What? Did I what?
Yeah, I forgot how you got that. Cool. I'm excited because I want to play that with you.
What you want to play with Ryan?
Chess.
I want to play with him too.
What is it?
Or can I play chess with Ryan?
Click what? Oh, killing floor. So you wasn't ready to get off of killing floor. I could have played another round with you last night, but you were like, nah, I'm taking a break. I couldn't have played another round if I wanted to anyway.
Where am I going?
Just took a crap. Wow, look at all that waterfalls. That's awesome. Wow. Try it. I'm broadcasting this game called Dear Esther. It's interesting. You don't do anything but walk. There's no action. There's nothing. It's a narrative game, kind of interactive game. It was $3. Because you keep on jumping down there. Don't jump down there.
But look it. I keep jumping down there, so there's another cave up there.
So go up there.
But I can put
I got it.
Why?
No. That golf game is pretty cool, man. No, I'm doing it.
What can I do?
You can watch.
What are those green things over there?
I don't know. It's just kind of glowy. Kind of cool.
Oh, those are mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms. Look at all those little mushrooms. They glow mushrooms? Probably. If we find one, I would like to take it home. That'll be cool, huh? Oh no, you can't eat those. They can poison you. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah. Nice looking. Yeah, I gotta go in that cave. You're right. I'm going, but you can keep walking after I get there so you don't fall down. Okay? That's pretty awesome, huh? Very pretty. Alright, go. Yeah, I know. Somebody's been here because there's candles everywhere. Maybe, I don't know if my character did that or if somebody else lives in this place.
Somebody else did it and the bad guys killed him. They told him to go like that. Get out!
There's not even bad guys in this game. There's no bad guys in this game at all.
What are you supposed to do?
I don't know what you're supposed to do. We'll figure it out as we go. Keep playing. That's not paint. Well, it's kind of like, maybe they're like, I don't know. I don't think it's paint though.
Glowing mushrooms pink.
Yeah, something like that. You're very smart.
Yeah.
Maybe like algae or
That's
something.
Not algae. What exactly is algae?
Algae is like a fungus.
See? All that stuff was this.
Yeah. Those are little mushrooms though.
Yeah. That's how I found the biggest mushroom. I found the
The
biggest.
biggest?
Yeah.
Wow.
At Burger King.
Really?
It was like this huge.
Holy
The
macaroni.
size of a huge rock.
What are you playing right now? Nothing? Not even Pokemon?
I am traveling through my own body, following the line of infection from the shattered femur towards the heart. I swallow fistfuls of painkillers to stay lucid. In my delirium,
Which way
I
are
see
we
the
gonna
twin
go?
lights of the moon in the area shining to me through the rocks.
Choose a way. Whatever way you think is best.
I'm just gonna check which way is the best.
Oh, you're gonna go over the bridge? That's cool.
And then I'm gonna jump down there and then go and see what the other is.
Yeah.
Cannonball!
Boom.
What? Where's the water taking me?
I have no idea. Can you swim away? Away? Away?
Yeah, but it goes super slow.
Not over there, away from the water. There you go.
Yeah, but I want to see what's over there.
So go find out.
Let's see how fast I can go. Let's go on.
Yeah.
What?
I watched what I wanted to watch, the most important one is what I watched. Well, at least the most important one to me that I really cared for. John Jones? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do we go where?
Brock Lesnar is also on the MMA. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's, I think he's a champion on MMA as well. He holds the belt. I believe.
out the water.
No, they do. They do. There's been several WWE wrestlers that have been on MMA already. And, yeah, I don't know how they worked that out.
Is there any humans in this game?
I don't know.
There's so much talk.
Well, he's on light heavyweight right now, so he needs like to gain to get to the division that the Brock Lesnar is on the MMA. He has to gain at least, I think it's like 45 or 60 pounds or something like that. He could do it. It will be interesting to see. All I know is that the other guys, like, I don't remember what's the other guy that's from the WWE, forget the name, that moved from the WWE. He's still wrestling, but also fought in the MMA. He got his butt whooped, man, on the first round. Yeah, dude, he got whooped. No more, right? He used to be. He's a former wrestler, right? Yeah.
Don't do nothing, Dada. Don't do nothing.
I'm playing. gotta go to bed, baby. Oh, you're still eating? Okay, I'm listening. That's not where it goes. Hold it. Yeah. Yeah. And then he joined the MMA, and he got whooped. Look at that place. That's awesome.
Look closer to us. Look closer?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Let me try to look closer.
No, man. And the thing is, you know, I think it was, he trained for, I don't know if it was 2 or 4 years, but these guys have been doing this since they were kids, man. Like, are you kidding me? You can't just think that you can be there and train for 2 years and do a camp or something like that and be just as good as somebody that's been doing it since he was 5 years old.
From the operation, I remember the light they shone in my
That's
eyes
second nature to those guys, you know what I mean? That's their
light
life.
staring up at a moonlit sky from the bottom of a well. People moved at the summit, but I could not tell if you were one of them.
Oh, wow. I sank to the bottom. It's just like now the MMA guys, like Conor McGregor, are going to professional boxing to fight the best boxer in the whole entire planet. On just stand-up, because it's just boxing, okay? The guy is an MMA fighter, and he's gonna do boxing, just a boxing match with Mayweather. I know that, 49-0, I know.
Can I walk?
Eat. And Mayweather came out of retirement just to do the fight, and it's like his biggest super fight ever made. Supposed to be like it's gonna make so much money. It's ridiculous. Did you? Okay, you're still eating.
Huh?
Nothing. Oh yeah, well you gotta go to bed, baby. You gotta go to bed. We'll keep on playing. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta put him to take a nap. Alright, give him a kiss and a hug. Let's go take a nap so we can play when you wake up. Pickle, 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 pickle.
What is that?
A butterfly.
Come on. Mama kisses and hugs.
Rewind it again.
Mama kisses and hugs. 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 Whoa. And that's why I told you to. Did you not pick that up and put it in your bedroom like I told you to do it? That's not it. Okay, you did put the other thing in your bedroom. Come on. So we questions ever, please. Yeah, that's right. Temperature's improved. It's not working because it's broken. Yeah. You done? All of it? Every single hair? You'll never recognize me. I'll be a completely different person. And then you're gonna tell me, Dad, I grow your beard again. Because I don't like you like that. I love you so much. Da 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 da. Better wash up. Ba ba da ba ba da da. Better wash up. You better wash out. You better don't cry. Because those are smack you in the right act. Watch it, cause Dada's coming in your ass. Hi, Bobby. Walk to the freaking gas station. Annoying. Just leave it there. I'm gonna drink it up.